Oh, God. There is a YouTube user by the name of The Brain Enema. And that is an accurate username. Because when you see her videos, you literally feel as if you've just shat your own brain out of your ass at a velocity of no less than 7,000 miles per fucking second. Here she is.
Hello, this is the Brain Enema here.
If you're anything like me, your first thought is, oh God, please do not recreate the leg crossing scene from Basic Instinct. Please, not you. Please. But oh, I'm not supposed to make fun of people's appearances. I'm sorry. I'm very fucking sorry. She's a lovely, lovely thing.
My topic today is atheism or Christianity. Atheist or Christian? Are you one of those?
Yeah, actually I am. I'm the Amazing Atheist on YouTube. You might have heard of me. I don't know. Possibly. Lovable face, you know.
Okay, this isn't going to be a nice video.
Yeah, that's true. It's not going to be a nice video. It's also not going to be a smart video. You might have figured that out already, though. If not, maybe this'll help.
I am sick and tired of hearing about atheists bitching about Christians. Yeah, Christians preach. Christians have churches. Christians try to save you when you're at work or your job, for example.
I'm sick and tired of hearing about atheists bitching about Christians.
Blah. Okay, so she gives us a rundown of what Christians do. She says Christians preach, they go to church, and they try to save you while you're at work, I guess. I don't know. I mean, let's not even glorify the activity that Christians do when they proselytize by calling it saving or even attempting to save. Like, if a gunman comes into the office and starts, like, you know, and the Christian is like, get down! Then they're trying to save you at work. But, you know, pestering you by the water cooler about Jesus, that's not really trying to save you from anything except for an imaginary hell that's not even real, doesn't even fucking exist. It's just a behavior modification technique cooked up by some primitives in the desert 2,000 fucking years ago. Oh, and I say 2,000 years ago because hell really wasn't all that predominant in the Old Testament. There was really no mention of hellfire and burning and gnashing of teeth. That didn't come along until the cuddly, fuzzy New Testament with Jesus and all his friends. Yeah, that's the one that has all the hellfire and damnation and eternal agony in it. The new one that Christians say is so much, you know, nicer and kinder and gentler.
But whatever. How different are you, Archfiend, Undertaker, Ranting Ramsey, Amazing Atheist, for example, by promoting your sites to atheism and constantly making videos about being an atheist? You're fucking preaching. I'm sick and tired of hearing it.
That's a very good question. And by very good, I mean horrible beyond reason! Alright, how are we different? We're talking about an entirely different philosophical viewpoint, a totally different way of looking at the world. Maybe that's how we're different. Maybe they believe in a god and a 2,000-year-old fucking tome, 5 to 2,000-year-old tome of like a collection of ancient stories about how we should fucking sell slaves and like fucking rape our own daughters and shit. And then atheists are talking about science and reason and skepticism, and you don't see the fucking difference there. You just think, well, it's all just preaching. As if the preaching is the problem. It's not the fucking preaching that's the problem. It's what's being preached. I mean, even you are preaching something in this fucking video. The second you get on video and you're advocating for a particular viewpoint, which you're undoubtedly doing, you are preaching, in a manner of speaking. In the same way that an atheist is preaching about science and skepticism and rationality and empirical evidence and rational inquiry, you are preaching, fuck atheist. And that's fine. You can preach it all the fuck you want, but then you can't turn around and be like, fuck preaching. People who advocate for a particular point of view are fucking wrong! Fuck them all! Everyone should just be like, blithely ignorant and stumble through the world without any sort of concern for anything. Fuck!
Like, what makes you better than a Christian? Like, you're preaching your own religion, which is called atheism. You believe in science. But you're pushing that down my fucking throat, and I don't want to hear it.
Alright, I need you to sit down and open your mind up real wide and listen to what I have to say here. What you are sick of hearing is not relevant to anyone but you. I need you to understand that. I really need you to grasp this concept. If you can grasp nothing else that comes out of my mouth, you need to grasp this. What you don't want to hear doesn't matter. It's not about your right to not hear what I have to say. It's about my right to say what I have to say. Let me ask you, what does it mean to believe in science exactly? Science works. It's not a matter of me needing to believe in it. I don't need to believe that evaporation and condensation and all that other shit causes rain. I don't need to believe in the theory of evolution. I don't need to believe in climate change. I don't need to believe in the second law of thermodynamics. I don't need to believe that the universe is expanding. I don't need to believe that I breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. I don't need to believe any of that. It just is. It's not like these things are dependent on what I think. My opinion, your opinion, everyone's opinion does not matter. These are facts. Science describes reality.
Yeah, I gotta say something about the amazing atheist.
Me? Little old me? You got something to say? Well, let's hear it. I'm sure it's going to be deep, poignant, and fascinating.
Your name is Amazing Atheist? Jeez, that's just simply amazing.
Oh, zing! That was a sick burn. I can't believe, because you said my name, the Amazing Atheist, and then you're like, oh, that's so amazing, but in a very sarcastic tone, so everyone could see it was actually like an acerbic jab at me, using sarcasm. Because, you're implying that I'm not really amazing. And that, wow, no one's ever done that. You're actually the first person to ever, use my name and be like, yeah, he's amazing, more like unamazing. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Is an amazing ass.
Amazing ass. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate your position of approval of my posterior. I really do. I've been told that several times, that I have an amazing, well, not several times, one time, this time. But thank you!
You're just using your name to get subs from other atheists that will support you because you're an atheist.
Oh my god! You cracked the case! I'm on YouTube to amass an audience! Oh God, the humanity!
I might as well start a channel saying, Jesus Christ is my God. Whoa, I wonder how many subs I would get.
I don't know. Maybe 6?
Probably quite a few because of the name.
What? No. What? No. That's just silly. There's plenty of channels out there that have, like, Jesus in the name that have, like, 3 subs. You really think people will just be like, "Yay, Jesus! Yeah, I like Jesus, so I'll probably like this person too." No. I mean, look at you. You've got brain right there in your fucking username, and yet no one in your audience has a brain. So, you've just disproven the theory that usernames alone can attract people. Unless your username is "subscribe to this channel and I will give you $1 million, you're probably not going to attract people by username alone.
But you're using your name to get subs and to get ahead of everyone. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, you figured it out, Sherlock fucking Holmes. I'm using my name to get, I mean, like, it doesn't even matter what I put in this channel. It could just be videos of me going, and people would still watch because the name is just, they're powerless against it. Amazing Atheist, gotta subscribe to that because I'm an atheist too. Yeah, that's how it works. That's the way reality functions. You figured it out. You obviously figured it out. Obviously you figured out what it's all about.
Shut your fucking mouth and stop fucking preaching.
Well, we gotta consider that for a second here. Thinking really hard about this one. Oh, goddamn. Maybe she's right. Nah. I think I'll continue speaking my mind, and you can continue kissing my ass.
Atheism, your belief, and you mentioning it all the time, you people, is preaching just the same it is as if a Christian preaches about God. There's nothing different. So everyone, think about that, because, like, I'm sick and tired of it. You guys are no different than one another. Keep it off YouTube. Please, keep it the fuck off YouTube.
I love your continued insistence that preaching anything is the same as preaching anything else. Like, man, these anti-abortion people are the fucking same as these pro-abortion people because they're both preaching about abortion. What? I'm sorry, but that is 2 things. It's fucking and it's also retarded. It's fucking retarded. And your call for us to keep it off YouTube here, I got a suggestion for you. A lot of people don't know about this, but you're not actually obligated. I know this is gonna blow your fucking mind. You might want to sit down and prepare yourself for this, like, explosive fucking epiphany that I'm about to lay down on you. If you don't want to watch someone's video, I don't even know if you're able to handle this. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to handle this revelation. This awe-inspiring turn of events that will flip your fucking world upside down. But here, I guess I'll lay it on you if you think you're ready. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to clear the room in case you're not ready for this fucking just gigantic revelation of epic proportions. 1, 2, skip a few 10. If you don't like someone's video, you don't have to fucking watch it! You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it. You are in no way obligated to watch it. You don't have to. You just don't have to. You don't have to click it. You don't have to watch it. If you don't like something that someone's saying, you can press stop. You can X out of the fucking tab. You can X out of the entire fucking browser. Hell, you can unplug your computer from the fucking wall and go for a fucking walk outside. You don't have to fucking watch! I'm the Amazing Atheist, this, that, and this.